you doing, sweetie? You just gonna lay over there? Huh? You come over here and say hi? There, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. What you doing, girl? I'm gonna have a granola bar. You can't eat granola bar. I gave you some food already. I already fed you. I gotta feed me. Mm-hmm. Got cooler at night, so it's a lot more comfortable for her out here. Took over this big papasan chair. You're sleeping comfy, aren't you? Yeah? Then we go for a walk later? Mm-hmm. I don't think you're gonna like granola bar. You eat it so fast. That's just for me. Gotta give Sweetie a bath today. Yeah. That don't stink. It's okay. Still gonna get a bath. Good morning. How are you today? She'll find any crumb on the ground. She's on the search now for all the crumbs that I left on the ground. Ah, that's good. It's like 65 out here right now. Beautiful. It's real quiet. Quiet Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning. I don't know the rest of the song. And I don't have backup singers, so I can't sing the whole thing. Even if I couldn't sing it even if I wanted to. What is it? You want coffee now too? You smell something. Good morning, guys. Say hi. Say something in the chat. Don't be shy. We're just drinking some coffee and relaxing. No agenda or anything like that. We're just kind of chilling. Laid back, easy going, Sunday morning, cup of coffee. There's a article about energy drinks, and there's a chemical in it. I can't remember the name of it. It's not cyanide, of course, but cyan something, and it's supposed to be like the, where they get it from is something really nasty. I don't know. I'm gonna do some more research, and then I'll do a WTF news report on it. Scribbles, come here, Scribbles. Come here, sweetie. I got to get Scribbles in so I can get the other cats out. I call her Princess. Come on, Princess. You're not coming over here? She's ignoring me. Boop. There she is, way down there. Scribbles! Come on! No? There she comes. Come on! You don't want to drink out of the pool. It's a saltwater pool. Come on. Hey man, what's going on, Eric? Having a cup of coffee and wrangling some cats. I gotta get this one inside, and then I gotta let some other ones out. Come here, Princess. I know you're hungry. You've been out all night. You've been out all night. Ah. Come here, buddy. Come here, sweetheart. Say hi to the camera. You want to say hi to the camera? Come here. Oh, quit being shy. That's my little princess. Hey, hi. You want to say hi to the camera? So my name's Scribbles, and I'm hungry. You want to go inside and get you something to eat? Hmm? Yeah. Camera shy? You don't like the camera? It's okay. A lot of people don't like the camera. Yeah. All right, hold on a second. I'll be right back. Bobby, I'm going to pick you up. Come on out. All right. Gotta let these cats out. I know, man, it's growing. This is Bobby. She's our big cat we've been letting out. Come on, sweetheart. I can't let him out, though. He can't come out. He'll run away. But Bobby needs out so she can get exercise in the backyard. But some of the cats don't get along with other cats, so we have to put one in, let another one out. Come on, sweetheart. Jump out. She won't let me pick her up. She does this little dance, and then she'll finally get out. She needs to get surgery, and I'm going to do a video on that. Maybe can raise some funds. She has a hernia on her belly, and can't let her run around too much. We got to get her surgery. That's going to cost like $1,000. So hopefully I'll make a little video. Maybe we can get some people to donate, help out a little bit. Come on, sweetie. Here, I'll step back. I'll step back so you can come out. See, that's what's going on. Then I got Sweetie coming up here. I want pets too. Yeah, they're getting along. They're getting used to the dog. She's not going to do anything to him. Come on, girl. Have you had your coffee this morning, Eric? Or do you even drink coffee? I never asked you. You're not coming out? I can't leave the thing open all day. Come down here, sweetie. Come on. So Bobby will come out. We gotta get Bobby out of there. Come on, Bobby, you can do it. There she goes. Good job. We just had to step back. Close this back up. There you go. Now you can play around the backyard today. So we let her out on the weekends when we're here with her all day. Just make sure she's okay. Kind of our special needs cat. Special needs is probably a bad term, but she's got medication she has to take, and we got to get her surgery, and we just got to keep an eye on her. She's very skittish sometimes, and We don't want her anything happening to her, so she only gets to come out of the house on the weekends when we're here to watch her. It's nice and quiet. So what do you got going on today, Eric? Bobby made it out. Good job, Bobby. Gotta let her walk around a little bit. She weighs like 16 pounds. She needs a little exercise. But we can't let her exercise too much. I mean, that's the drawback. You can't have this bar either. She wants to eat all my snacks. No. You got your own food. I fed you this morning. What's that on you? Yeah, you're gonna get a bath today. Next week's supposed to cool down a lot. Don't have to use that dry shampoo on the dog. Never used it before, so. Because it'll be too cold to give you a bath. Right? I don't know if she's housebroken or not. But she's got to stay outside. She'll be a backyard dog only. She's a good doggy. Oh, all gone. Say something in the chat, guys. Don't be shy. I know I'm not that attractive. Just to stare at me. I'm on vacation this week. So I'll be doing some more live streams throughout the week. Got a lot of projects I want to take care of this week as well. I made a list. So it's a staycation / chore list. Got all kinds of stuff on here. I'll be building some stuff, repairing a few things, installing some things, cleaning up some stuff. But yeah, big old list of stuff to do this week. And then I'm taking a trip to Chattanooga on Tuesday. Meet up with one of my Army buddies up there. Gonna have lunch and hang out with him for a little bit. It's a 4-hour drive for me, so I'll be getting a hotel, and then that night, Tuesday night, I may go to a theater or something like that, see if there's something to watch, and then I'll just drive back Wednesday morning. I got a hotel room for $100 right in downtown Chattanooga. It's Tuesday night, but $100 isn't bad for right in downtown. And if you've never been to Chattanooga, Tennessee, it's a really cool city. They really, years back, they really redid the downtown area. It's super nice. They got a lot of restaurants and things going on. They got an aquarium down there. I've been to that aquarium a dozen times, but yeah, I'll be hanging out in downtown Chattanooga Tuesday night. May live stream some of that. Probably not all of it, but I'll pop in and out. I got to do some research on a particular town that moved their polling location. It's a very interesting story, I think. Not as funny, but it's still interesting. I think it'd be a cool little WTF one. What's up, Solid Snake Eyes? Where are you from, Solid? Or what's your first name? If you don't mind sharing your actual first name. As you can see, my name's Malcolm. I didn't try to hide it. They moved this polling location, which was right in it's a very small town. It doesn't even have a red light or anything. It's super small. Like 900 people or something like that. Jason, All right, Jason. Well, thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Um, and it used to be at the fire station right in the town area. Oh, I'm over here in Atlanta, Georgia. Jason's in Los Angeles. But it's early over there, bud. Well, was it 7:12 there? Just getting up. It was within walking distance of almost everybody in town, and it was a volunteer um, barbecue and root beer. Man, that's hard for me to remember this stuff. Hey, Eventer. It was right in the volunteer fire department. It was within walking distance of almost everybody in town. And I used to work in that town, and it's significant because there's quite a few people who don't have cars or can't drive. So it was convenient for them to be able to just literally walk across the street and vote in local elections and presidential elections, every election, right? But then they decided to move it, and this is where I got to do my research and why. I'm sure there was an article in the old paper about it. They moved it like 5 miles away across the interstate, down this side road to this big church that had this extra building off on the side, and that's where everybody votes now. And it's just like, why did they move it? Inquiring minds want to know. And my question was, what happened to separation of church and state? It had a perfectly good city, county-owned building, government building for volunteer fire department that everybody could vote. And I voted there when I lived in that town, and it was no problem getting in and out. Like I said, it was right in town. People walked. There was no need to have tons of parking. My morning's going pretty good. Yeah, it's going good. Nice and quiet. But I think, I can't prove it. This is only speculation. But I think they wanted to move it out of town. They'll say it's because of parking and accessibility and stuff like that, which is total BS. The fire department had a handicap ramp and everything. There was nothing keeping people from walking into that building and voting. Nothing. And like it was a public building. So now they moved it to a very popular church about 5 miles away from downtown. And I just found it very interesting that they moved it. And there was no real reason to move it, in my opinion. I don't remember them coming out and asking, city council asking, hey, should we move this? Let's get the people's vote on it or nothing like that. Nope. And I lived in that town for years and years, and I voted there multiple times. And it was no big deal. But anyway, I'm gonna do like an investigative interview type thing. Get you guys' opinion on it. Let me know what you think. That town has some interesting history. I call it segregation. To this day, still got segregation. I can go on and on about some stuff that's in that little town that I found very odd, that everybody just turned a blind eye to. But anywho, the little building kits, I don't know, I should. It was fun for a few times. I could do it. I didn't think they were that popular. So I try to do something different. But there are some more of those little kits. I could do them. I see them at the store at Lowe's, and I think about it, but I don't purchase them. I just never. If it's just super busy, you know. You like them? Okay. I might do one. That was a weekend thing. So maybe I'll do one next weekend. That'll give me time to get a kit, and I've got plenty of paint, spray paint, different colors and stuff. So maybe we'll put one together next weekend. I'm not. It's too late to do it now. I'm gonna run the store, come back. It'll take me an hour just to go to the store and get the stuff, come back, and well, maybe not an hour, but close to it. And then yeah, we're just relaxing today. Just relaxing, just like her, sweetie, laying on the ground, just relaxing. Relaxing dog. Doop, doop. Just chilling. I may need to knock out some of my stuff today on this list, but I got to get some stuff too. So I got to add something to the dog house, work on a garden. Sometime this week I got to take pets to the vet, clean gutters, trim some trees in the yard, change oil in the car. I need to wire some electricity in the lean-to, install another porch lamp at a different place in the yard as well. So those are just a few of the things that I'll be doing throughout the week. I'm sure I'll figure something out and add to the list. Then Thursday they're coming in. I got people coming in to help get a quote on a sunroom. This back deck, I was going to be changing all the boards out on the deck, but then we talked about it and we want to get it converted. It's probably going to cost a fortune. But it'll be something nice in the wintertime to be able to sit and not freeze, you know. Not that it gets that cold here in Georgia, but still. Yeah, I keep looking over there thinking about it. Yeah, it'll be nice. It'll be like a sunroom, glass walls and stuff, and there's a company that does that. Champion. See what they have to say. How much is it going to cost? I might have to go in and make another cup of coffee. I've killed this one fast. I need to bring the Keurig out here with the extension cord. Then I wouldn't have to leave. Anyway. Well, maybe you should. I mean, it's not really a kit per se, but it's metal framing with look them up, Champion patios, and they'll do the roof, the walls, and the floor, and everything, all that kind of stuff, and create a big sunroom. And then I can run the electricity. I can do that, no problem. Sweeties, are you jumping in the pool right now? She drinks out of the pool. I got her a bowl of water over there, but she drinks out of the pool. Did you see the video of her swimming? She's been walking around this pool for a couple of weeks and never even paid attention to it. Yesterday, she decided to jump in and swim around. It was pretty cool. I imagine she'll be using it way more than I ever did. I got that thing like 2 times a year. It came with a house. It's nothing that we chose to have. I've said 100 times I hate that thing. Nope, no jumping in, not yet. That water's gotten cool. But she likes to get her feet wet. They got a little kiddie pool as well. We fill it with some water and she'll stand in there and splash around with her feet. And then, yeah, she's super chill. She dug up one of the plants in the garden. I had to fix that. You can see this garden behind me, all the potted plants. And I put 4x4 posts on the ground to kind of wall it off. So I got to finish that off and fill it full of dirt and get it ready so Rachel can put plants in it. It's one of my tasks this week. And it's supposed to cool down, I think, Thursday, it's supposed to cool down. So Wednesday will be a good day to do a lot of stuff outside. Most of the stuff I do is outside. But I got tree limbs I need to trim and all kinds of crazy crap. It's not like I'm gonna be sitting in a lounge chair by the pool for a week. I'd go stir crazy. I guess I really couldn't do that. Just sitting there and wasting it. I mean, there are days I like to just sit and waste the day away. But I figured I'll be able to get a bunch of stuff done on my list. I'm excited about Tuesday. I hadn't seen a friend, Bobby. He and I deployed together. He lives up in the Chattanooga area. So I get to go hang out with him. And there's a couple other guys that live in that area too, and he's supposed to see if they're available. We all get together on Tuesday afternoon and have lunch together. That'll be cool. He's one of the few guys that I still talk to. I mean, there's a few other guys that I chat with online randomly, but for the most part, um, him and this other guy, Dustin, are about the only two people I ever really communicate with anymore that I was deployed with or was served with or whatever. I wouldn't even know how to get in touch with a bunch of them. They've scattered, gone on with their lives and stuff like that. But a couple of them have passed away. One of the guys that lived up in the Chattanooga area, he passed away. I'll find out Tuesday exactly the whole story, but last year he passed away. He got really sick. Byron was his name. Byron Johnson. He passed away. And then I had another guy that I was employed with. A few years ago, he passed away. He had, I think, liver cancer or something like that. I don't know for certain, but he had some kind of cancer. He didn't let anybody know. He kept it to himself. He never told me anything. And we used to talk all the time. Then there was a time I hadn't spoken with him for like 6 months or something like that, or maybe even a year. So I'll text him. Yeah. And he wasn't answering my text, which was unusual. Normally he would answer back pretty quick. So I had to do I knew a little bit about him, where he worked and stuff, things like that. And I talked to some guys up there, and they passed my number to his wife. She called me, told me the whole story that he passed away and all this other stuff. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Getting older and people start dying around you. And I'm only 48. I'll have nobody by the time, if I live to be 70 or 80. I guess that's why you get so grumpy when you get that old. Everybody you care about has passed away, except for your kids or something like that. But siblings and parents and old friends pass away. Yeah. Anyway. Where are you from, Eventer? I can't remember where you're from. We got some. Nobody's drinking coffee this morning? Only one person? Me and one other person drinking coffee. Everybody. I gotta go make another cup. If you guys don't mind me breaking away for about 2 minutes. You're in the Canada area? Okay. I don't know if they have Champion Sun rooms up in Canada, the company itself. They have affiliates all over the United States. You put in your zip code and find somebody close to you to come out and do a quote. But I'm sure there's something equivalent where you live. Yeah, sunroom would be nice. I'm only worried about it being super hot in the summer, though. Being closed in like that with all the glass and the sun shining in. I have to figure out how to run ductwork and put a vent in there for the air conditioner to pump some cool air in there. I mean, I can do it. It's just going to be a pain in the ass getting underneath the house. I have to go under in the crawl space, tie into the ductwork, and yeah, I'll have to. I don't know. There's those little side vents on the side of your house, the bottom of your house, where you close and open them throughout the year. That's the only thing I have. I don't want to break through the block of the foundation. I'd have to take out one of those vents and then feed ductwork through that way. That's the only way I know how to get it through. hire somebody, but they charge an arm and a leg. I try to do as much of this stuff as I can on my own. I don't make that much money. I can't hire people all the time. I cut my own grass and everything, but once a year, um, I'll catch one of the landscapers in the neighborhood, and I got these huge oak trees in the front yard, a couple others, and the yard is completely covered in leaves. I mean, a thick layer of leaves. It would take me forever with my little leaf blower to get it all out. And I'll catch one of these landscaper companies in the yard, and I'll be like, "Hey, man, how much you charge to get all these leaves out of my yard?" And last year it was $50, and they took the whole thing out. It took them like 2 hours. I don't think they realized how much it was. I wasn't 2 hours, but it was a good solid hour, maybe hour and a half. And they were out there. Was three of them with mowers and leaf blowers, and they got it all done. But they got it all taken care of. So $50 was easy to spend for that, as opposed to me being out there with a rake and my little leaf blower all day long. I've done it. It sucks. What I do is I get a big tarp, and I put all the leaves on the tarp, and then I drag the tarp off to the side of the road where they do the pickup, and I dump it and repeat over and over again until I finally get them all out. It took hours and hours. But $50 and they just knock it out. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna run inside real quick. Just hang in there for a moment. Chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna hit the Keurig. Takes about 2 minutes. I'll be right back with another cup of coffee. Oh, me. All right. Was that 2 minutes? Lost all my viewers. Oh, well. I wanted another cup of coffee. Did you jump in the pool? Your head is soaking wet. I think you jumped in the pool. No, you're not completely wet. Did you dunk your head in the pool? Huh? You playing in the water? She discovered the pool yesterday, or actually jumped in it for the first time. Now she keeps going over there and dunking her head in the water. Her head's wet, but the rest of her's dry. Every time I come out the door, she thinks I have something for her, or a snack or something. But I don't give her snacks when I get out the door, so I don't know why she thinks I'm always going to have like a treat for her every time I come out. I mean, I feed her and stuff, and just would love him. Is that it all is? Pits. She sleeps most of the time. Got her this rooster toy for dogs. It has rope legs and stuff like that. It lasted about 2 weeks, and then it started shredding. I have to get her another toy. She played tug of war and fetch with it. But yeah, we'll have to get her another one. It's been so long since I had a dog, I forgot a lot of stuff, but it comes back to you, I guess, after a while, right? I think that's a mockingbird. Got a lot of mockingbirds, robins, and cardinals. I have a 5-gallon bucket, plastic 5-gallon bucket that I put my bird seed in. And the squirrels literally chewed through the lid. And then it rained because of the hurricane thing. We got covered in rain, no damage. But I go over there to clean the bird feeder up, put some new seed in, and the bucket's full of water. All my seeds are ruined. I'm like, damn it, stupid squirrels. So now I'm gonna have to get like a metal trash can with a metal lid to put this in, so squirrels and other critters don't get in there. I need to be large enough to put a bag of bird seed and a bag of dog food in, and they can both sit in the trash can. I think that'd be good. I got the hardest part's gonna be finding an old-fashioned metal trash can. Everything's plastic, and the squirrels, there's holes in the lid around the rim of the bucket where they were chewing through it, and there's little pieces of plastic everywhere. They got that huge pecan tree, and there's pecan shells everywhere. They've been chowing down on that. And there's acorns in the oak trees, and there's all kinds of stuff for them to eat. And they want that bird seed. They want that bird seed. I had a actual squirrel feeder, and I put sunflower seeds in, but they would chew through the plastic on that too. Had a little plastic shield with a little notch at the bottom so the seed could fall out. They're so impatient. They would chew through the plastic, and they would just go through some sunflower seeds like crazy. Jeez, no restraint. No self-control, squirrels. I gotta do a stakeout tonight. I'm trying to catch the other dog that she used to pal around with. He doesn't show up. We leave food out for him outside next to the driveway. Got a camera watching it. But he doesn't come by every single night. It's very random. So Rachel stayed out last night, seeing if he'd show up, because it's something we're gonna have to like. I camp out in the truck basically, and we have motion sensor lights. So if he walks up, the light will come on, and then one of the little cameras will send an alert to my phone if it detects motion, and then hopefully lure him into the backyard, and I can go behind him and close the gate, and we'll get him. He's very skittish, but we want to take him to the vet, make sure he gets all his shots, get him fixed, and all that kind of stuff, get him checked out, and that's why I built that doghouse so big. It's 4 foot by 8 foot, and it's meant to house both of them. So, but male and female, I don't want a bunch of puppies. So, got to get him fixed, and then all will be right with the world. And then eventually, I'm sure he'll warm up to us. I would imagine. I mean, she's really warmed up to us. She wasn't very shy to begin with, but she follows me all over the yard now. She wants me to pet her all the time. She runs to the door when I come outside. She wants to play, and hang out with me. She'll sit by the gate over there, wait for me to come back into the backyard and things like that. So, yeah, she's really gotten attached to us pretty quick. Now she's just laying in the grass. But the other guy, when we'd see them running around the neighborhood, um, he was always very standoffish. He would stay off like 20, 30 feet away and just watch. And we saw that on the camera too. And yeah, look at her. She's over there just chilling on the grass. She wants to bask in the sun for a little bit. But anyway, the other dog, she would eat, and he would be off in the distance, kind of just watching. And if whatever was left over, then he would come eat. He's real skinny. He's healthy looking, but he's not. She's a little heavyweight. She's 82 pounds. I imagine he's probably around 60 pounds. But he's very skittish. I mean, he ran from one of the cats, and our cats are babies. They don't do any. They're afraid of birds. But they ran. One cat, the male dog turned his back to the cat, and the cat chased it. And that cat's afraid of his own shadow. We were just shocked that the cat chased after the dog. That was crazy to see that on the little camera. So, gotta make sure he's inside when the dog comes around. I mean, it's like a whole strategic thing we have to orchestrate to get this one dog, if we can even catch him. He's too big for like a trap. You couldn't imagine the size of the trap you would have to catch a lab. He's gray and black. I think he's a mix of some sort. I don't think he's not a true black lab. I mean, he's not solid black at all. He's got gray patches on him. So I don't know. He doesn't seem violent. He doesn't bark or chase anything. He just stays. He keeps his distance from everything. Every time we see him on the camera or the doorbell camera or whatever, he stays. He's very distant. He's very cautious. But you know, maybe we'll catch him. I might go live tonight. Out of just pure boredom, because I'll be sitting in the truck all night. I kind of nap too, but I gotta look. That old truck's got a bench seat, so I can stretch out, watch on my phone a little bit, kind of doze off a little bit, and then I turn the alerts really loud on my phone, and they're pretty quick. So if he comes to the, that's all right, Adventure. Thanks for stopping by, dude. So if there's any emotion or detection, the light shines in my eyes, and then the phone makes this huge noise, wakes me all up. Hi, Sky. Hadn't seen you in a while. And then I'll get up and see what's going on, and then hopefully, like I said, trap them in the backyard. So yeah. I really don't want to do anything today either. I'm doing something. I just got to decide on my list of what I want to do today. Did you see, Sky, did you see Sweetie swimming in the pool? My little video? I've been okay. You know, just working. And, daily routine. But I'm on vacation all next week. That's what I was telling some guys earlier. Some of the watchers. Yep. I finally broke 500 subscribers. And, that was one of my goals on YouTube. Next, I gotta get 3,000 watch hours. And I'm only like it says I'm only like at 200, but that doesn't make sense because I'm putting stuff out all the time, and it'll say I get 200 a week, but the grand total's 200, so it's not. I don't know, but hopefully. And then if you watch some of my other videos, Sky, I'm giving away an iMac computer to one of my subscribers. So if you're already a subscriber, you're already entered. And I thought that would drum up more attention too, but it really didn't. I got a few subscribers from it. I got like 25 or something like that. What am I doing on the truck? There's some trim pieces I want to replace on the inside, around the door panels. I gotta order them. I might order them today, so they'll come in this week while I'm off work. Put them in. That'll be quick and easy. Another thing I want to do is I bought this engine cleaner for the pressure washer with this big foam cannon, and I want to clean that all out underneath the hood. So I'll probably do that. Get some like little brush or something, foam it down, give it a scrub, rinse and foam again, and just kind of clean up the whole engine bay. I may do that. But I think I'm kind of winding down on the um, truck projects. I mean, there's a couple other little things I want to do to it, but for the most part, I think I've done everything I'm going to really do to it. Just drive it and enjoy it. I think I need to do the door seals, the rubber seals around the doors. They're original from nearly 50 years ago, so I can get those swapped out. Um, it doesn't leak or anything like that, but it'd be just nice to have the new door seals because they're cracked and peeling. You have these little strips of rubber falling off and stuff. So I took it to I had it at the laundromat last week, and these old guys came up and they were just like, I was sitting on the tailgate talking to my brother on the phone, and these guys showed up. Oh man, what year is it? Oh, looking at it. I'm like, go ahead, look inside if you want. I don't care. Go open it. Oh man, this looks great. You know, they're just going around and around. They had no concern that I was on the phone. They just walked right up, asking all kinds of questions. Yep. But I'll get it. Like I said, I'll get the engine bay cleaned up and stuff like that. Hmm. Yeah, I gotta. This is stuff I want to do all this week. This is what I want to try to accomplish this week while I'm off work. And I'm taking a little trip to see some Army buddies on Tuesday. So I'm fitting all this around that. Some of the stuff I can do up pretty. I could probably knock out 2 or 3 of these things, I would imagine, in a day easily. Some stuff I probably won't get to. I don't know. We'll just see how it plays out. Um, yeah. But it'll take some trips to Lowe's and get a bunch of soil and a few other little things. Some of the stuff I have, like trimming up the trees and the bushes, I've got tools for that. I just got to do it, you know. And then, but to do the gutters, I'm going to need an extension ladder. The ladder I got just barely touches the gutter. It's kind of shaky. I need one that actually go above the gutter so I can get up there and reach and clean them out. And so yeah, I got to do that. Install gutter guards too. Those aren't cheap. Ooh, quote for gutters, pretty damn it. All right, Sky. Well, thanks for stopping by. Check out my other videos. Um, yeah, gutter guards. They don't look hard to do. You just got to find the right width of the gutter you have, and then go to Lowe's and buy boxes of them. I only really have to do the front of the house, because that's where all the gutters get clogged. The back of the house, the gutters don't get clogged with stuff. I got one dogwood tree that put some stuff into the gutters, but it's not much. It's easy to clean out. And yeah, I think the gutters are going to be one of the hardest things to do, and then the garden's going to be a hard thing to do. It's just labor intensive, I should say, not hard. Then the electrical work, installing some lights outside, that's not hard to do, a little time consuming. But some of this stuff I'll take little videos and do those little really fast 1 minute videos. You know how they do that kind of stuff. I might put a couple of those out. Nobody wants to watch 3 hours of me cleaning gutters. But I do a little highlights to make it look like I'm moving super fast. You know. I don't know. You see those on YouTube all the time. But Sweetie jumping in the pool was a pretty good little video yesterday. That got quite a few views. I imagine when it gets hotter, she's going to jump in there again today. Oh. That water's already gotten cold. It's not even cold outside, but it's gotten chilly pretty quick. Because it's cool at night. Oh, I got to get, where's my pen? I just thought of something I got to add to the list. Got to get supplies for the pool. The place we have in town, it's a locally owned business, but their hours suck. They're like open from like 10 to 3. And then sometimes they're not even open on Saturdays. It's like, how, if you got a job, how are you going to make time to go to this place to get pool supplies? It's, I mean, there's some stuff I can get at like Lowe's and things like that. It's just aggravating. I don't know. I don't know how they stay in business. They got a van running around town during the day doing jobs and stuff like that. But their storefront, you got hardly any hours. It's bizarre. I know the mom owned it and she was open all day, like 8 hours a day Monday through Friday, and she worked Saturday. But then she passed away and her daughter got it, and the daughter like cut the hours way down. I don't know. It's weird. Salt for the pool. I just keep throwing money inside this thing, this pool. It's nonstop. Get the water tested. I know I need about like at least 6 bags of salt, 40-pound bags of salt. It's nonstop, dude. It's fucking nonstop. Sorry. Sometimes I miss renting. I didn't have near the responsibilities. Couldn't. No. I'm just brainstorming in my head. Sorry. Thinking about stuff. Those are blue jays. Squawking like that. That's a crow. I was upset about my bird seed. Stuff's not cheap. Stupid squirrels. So I'll end up going to Tractor Supply and see if I can find a trash can, a metal trash can. There's Ace Hardware. They may have them there. They do not have them at Lowe's. All they have are the plastic garbage there. I'll order one on Amazon and have it shipped to my house. Oh, they'd be so pissed to bring a giant box to my house and had a trash can inside it. People order the weirdest stuff on Amazon. I work for the post office, so all kinds of people order cat litter and bottled water. It's like, go to the damn store. Why are you ordering that stuff? You order stuff you can't normally get at your local store. I don't know. It's weird. It's bizarre. Things people order. 2 cups of coffee, I'll fall asleep. Got about 7 minutes left. I think an hour is long enough for live. Not many people online this morning. I need to be doing what she's doing. Snoozing. I don't know. I'll make cut this short. Nobody's actually logging on and staying for a minute to chat, so I don't know. May log off here in a second. You like the see the little numbers jump. 2 people watching, and they watch for 2 seconds and then they leave. I'm not entertaining enough. That's all right. I'm not losing sleep over it. You got tired laying on that grass, sweetie? What's the matter? Oh. She's so chill. She's an older dog, like I said, so she's not jumping in your lap and all that craziness, barking and everything. Yeah, I'm just chilling. You gonna jump in the pool today? You don't know? Her tail wagged when I said that. Your little tail's going. You gonna jump in the water? Oh gosh, like I said, I gotta get her another dog toy. She likes to play tug of war and fetch. It's fun. She only does it for like maybe 20 minutes, and then she wants to lay down. She was stiff. She had like, thought she had arthritis or something like that, but she was getting up from laying on the ground, and she'd take her a second, kind of wobble a little bit while she was walking until she kind of got it. But now she's playing with her and interacting with her more, and she's getting solid meals every day. It's like she can get up and move around a lot easier now. She doesn't seem to be as stiff as she was before. We're not giving her any medicine or anything like that. Just, feeding her regularly. And, I mean, she was scavenging for food before. And playing with her. So, yeah. But she'll still lay on the concrete. Got her a big plush bed in her doghouse, and she'll come out here and lay on the concrete. Or she'll lay in this big Papa-san chair, this huge cushy chair that she's kind of commandeered. Easy like Sunday morning. Look at her. See? Just chilling. And there's Bobby over there. Hey, Bobby. You not gonna get around, Bobby? Check things out. Here she comes. She coming down here to see me? She's gonna go around. Nope, she doesn't like the grass. She was gonna come see me, but then Sweetie was in the way, and she would have to get in the wet grass, and she didn't want to do that. Pampered house cat. Alright, well, I'm gonna get off here, guys. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy a cup of coffee. Sit outside for a minute and just listen to the birds. Wherever you may be. I guess that's about it. Like I said, I'll probably be live late tonight for my stakeout for the dog. And then I'll be posting a bunch of videos this week since I'm on vacation. So check out some of the stuff I could put online right now. Like I said, I'm giving away an iMac. If you're a subscriber, you're already entered. There's a video about that on my channel. About the deadline and all that kind of stuff. Got to be 18 or older. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and I shall be back on soon. Alright, guys. Take care. Have a good day.